Well, it looks like the definition of cultural appropriation as was defined by these people was scrubbed from the internet, replaced with one that sounds less racist, I guess you could say. I'm doing this from memory, but this is the pretty politically corrected version. Basically, it is a member of one culture engaging in a culture to which that person does not belong. The issue I have is with the does not belong part. This in itself is racist. It is racist to tell someone that they are not allowed to engage in another person's culture. Then begs the question, why not? Why not? I'll even assert the white people with dreadlocks, as an example of this. Put it to the moral test. Are their actions harming anyone? Is it hurting a single black person when a white person has dreadlocks? No. Therefore, it passes the moral test. And therefore is not racist. And besides which, there are too many black people getting shot dead by police. Too many black people getting unjustly arrested, unjustly pulled over for being black. Prisons are overproportionately black. This is going on far too frequently for anyone to be concerned with a white person having dreadlocks. I've had it up to here with these cultural appropriation people. I mean, they're about as bad as the political correction folks. But since we've justly and rightly called them racists, they've altered their definition of cultural appropriation, which of course raises a huge red flag. Huge red flag. And that's where they love fucked up. If they weren't wrong about this, they wouldn't have to alter their definition. Why'd they do it? Telling someone you're not allowed to do something because it's a black thing? You can't take part in it? What about blonde hair? I've seen black people with blonde dyed hair. Their hair dyed blonde. They're like, oh, what's so horrible about that? Isn't it hypocritical to just look that over and say, that's alright? What they're trying to suggest by condemning white people with dreads is that they're trying to suggest that the black race is superior to the white race. Something which, of course, is not true. There is no such thing as a superior race. No such thing as an inferior race. There never was any inferior races. There never will be any inferior races. There never were any superior races. There never will be any superior races. They say, well, black people have had a history of being horribly victimized. That's true. Does that give you the right to tell white people they can't have dreads? No. And it's not like they're trying to take credit for the Rastafarian movement. It's like not like these people are going in there and saying, yeah, we white people are taking over this movement. We are gonna rule the Rastafarian movement. No. That's not what they're doing. That isn't what they're doing at all. They adopt the hair. They style their hair that way because they like it. They like the way it looks. They think it's cool. They think it's beautiful and gorgeous and awesome. Weren't we founded on life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? Thought that's what America was supposed to be about. I guess not. And while we are distracted by this cultural appropriation thing, police are continuing to shoot on our blacks at an alarming rate. They're continuing to do it. Simply because we've been distracted by the whole cultural appropriation bullshit. Let's focus on what really matters. Let's focus on what racism really is. Let's stop being distracted by white people with dreads and other such trivial things. I don't care. Besides, if I see a white person with dreadlocks, you know what I'm going to tell them? Your hair looks wonderful. There. Said. Done.